Hello, we have our next game with our Dark Elves. Gone with the Winds. Let's see what it's against. I do not know yet. Is that... I don't know what that logo is. I guess you can use them for anything as well. Looks human-y? I think it's humans. Hey Cryo, how's it going? I suppose it also could be Old World Alliance, but with... yeah, it probably is. Could be Old World Alliance, but just playing all humans. That would be a weird decision. Oh, hang on, I think I see halflings. Oh, are we getting lag again? Don't tell me there's lag. Yeah, I think we're playing Old World Alliance here. Oh, humans can take halflings now? Okay, if there's lag, that's a big problem. Let's look here. There should not be lag. I've got nothing suggesting I should be having lag. No dropped frames. CPU is low. In-game for me? Oh, they can't. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. So we've got armor burst, but they do have block and sure hands. Wrestle, block, and defensive, I'm guessing? Yep. Sneaky, mighty blow, tackle, mighty blow, block with an injury, and 2 halflings vet skills. Okay. Ready up. Okay, yeah, tell me if you notice it, once we get into the game here, because I'm not getting any lag my end. And if it's... but it was kind of doing it the other day. Okay, so they got the Bloodwise. Okay, just got Bloodwises. Yeah, for sure. Trying to look at it to see if I can tell. I think it looks okay. Yeah, maybe it was just a little blip. I know when I switch over to my other screen that I have it so that the frame rate drops in the game. But yeah, we'll see how it does. The game is working alright. That's what I have it up on, yeah. And it looks okay to me right now. The problem the other day was that because I was having issues, I just did one where I just recorded it rather than stream, and so it was only once I looked back at it afterwards that I realized that it had gone wrong. So this is interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll just avoid blocking on the line. It's not really much to be said for it, and we'll just try and hit a guy and maybe push a flank a little bit. He's got a lot of players. We must have a lot of skills. We don't have a lot of skills. We've only got 11 players. And he's got 14 players, and he's probably got about the same amount of skills, actually. In fairness. Yeah, they do. I was playing somebody earlier on Blood Bowl 2, and he was like, I was surprised at how... Ooh, we could stabby stab this blitzer. We gotta do it. Anyway, sorry. What was I gonna say? We're gonna do that. I don't need to put somebody there either. But yeah, I was playing somebody on Blood Bowl 2 with my Dark Elves, and they were like, I'm Surprised your team is such high team value considering what you have on it. Yeah, we do have 2 witches, and I have a runner who is here, so I guess he'll be taking the ball. That is one thing. I did take more stuff. I'm taking some stuff that I wouldn't normally take. But we're trying it out. For funsies. This setup looks weird, but I think I'm okay with that. It does have tackle, so let's back off slightly there. It won't really help. Now it will. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's not cheap a team as I'd like. But here we are, testing it all out. Well, this could be exciting. Okay, it wasn't exciting, it just knocked out one of their blitzers. So first things first. Stab time. Very effective. Don't really need to protect the ball when it's that far back. Famous last words, of course. Okay, I'll take that. We'll kind of probe up the side a little bit. And I think we'll keep this switch over here for now in case we fail to pick this up. Alright, that was not a bad first turn. If we had killed this guy with an assassin, that'd be even better. Obviously, the downside here is that we've left this as a easy counter block, but you know, gotta test things out. I did not realize, Cryo, that assassins have movement 7 now. That actually makes them sort of not as horrific as they used to be. Still not good, but not horrific. Because that obviously hugely improves... well, there we go. Hugely improves shadowing. Did we pay for that with... Yes, we did. Look at that. Classic. So, arm value 8. Got the break on it because he's an assassin and not a lineman. So, instantly... Stab with multi-block still works. Okay, so that makes him a little potentially better too for on the line and stuff. We really just need to get him some skills, like some dodge and block. That will vastly help him out. Oh, it doesn't? Okay, so it's not worth taking yet. But if they implement it, it'll be worth taking. I mean, if you're willing to take an assassin, that is. But yeah, I like him with the armor value 7. What actually made me think was that what I might do if I feel like I want to run an assassin is not run a runner and use the assassin as a ball carrier on attack. Don't know if Blood Bowl 3 has where stab works on frenzy though. Yeah, I really just don't know. Oh, that is a catcher there. Okay. Wait, the humans don't necessarily look as unalike as I would like. They're a bit too samey. Is that another? That's another catcher. Dropping in a foul. But it is a lineman with sure hands, right? Yeah. Which is interesting. And his armor busted. It is, yeah. I mean, I don't hate the the look, but I feel like the old ones, the Blood Bowl 2 ones, were a touch easier in that regard. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'll take that KO. It's not going to put that into a stun. That would be a very aggressive Apo. Guess for now we're just sort of marching up the flank. Don't really have any great purpose to this, but here we are. I do need to protect him somewhat, of course, technically. Okay, there's no real way through now. Not everybody? Yep. Okay. I mean, the Dark Elves aren't... I mean, I guess it's just a case of getting used to everything, right? These guys kind of lean over a bit. The Blitzers are a bit more bouncy and upright, I guess. It's not... It's very close, though. Is there any other distinguishing features? No, not really. I mean, that doesn't look that different to that. Yeah, that's honestly quite tricky. And then the catches... I really liked the fact that they had big gloves. I mean, I know they have gloves, but I kind of liked that they had like a big obvious glove into. Okay, we're getting a bit bashed out here. I suppose we did bash out one of his as well, but we're 2 down now. Be nice to get rid of this guy. I guess we could just score early. I mean, I normally like to stall things out, but... We'll see what he does. We'll see what he does. Sometimes I feel like I stall things out to the detriment of the result. I don't really know if that makes any sense, but... Not be scoring next turn unless we're willing to do a handoff. Which I suppose we could, honestly. Could do a handoff to this guy. 6, 7, 8. That's 8 though. Guess we could do a handoff and try and hit this blitzer. I really want to hit this blitzer though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we could blitz with this guy as well as we could blitz with the ball carrier and still go in. I think I'm willing to do it. I think it's going to be quite tricky to stall this one out. Let's see, I'll bring the witch up as like a little added security. And then we'll do this from this side. And off. Go. Good work, my friend. Oh no, I've got my own way here. Need to get over here and I can't. So what does this mean? Guess it means we're blitzing this guy. Well, it's just bushes anyway. Still, I mean, that's not good play there. Got a blitzer there, can't really make that an extra dice to knock the over and then come through for the extra attack, so I think we're just going in. Well, scored early. I think he'll be happy with that. It's a bit weird that he's laughing, but he's not opening his mouth there. I mean, on the plus side, his KO didn't come back. On the... I suppose it's a catcher with blodge, so that's actually pretty good. And yeah, I think I'm alright with that. Really need to get rid of their tackler. He hasn't been really going after our blodge guys yet. But he will. He's got a niggle as well, right? I think. That's what that means. And that guy does. So he's got a few injured blitzers here. He does have a thrower. How did I not notice he had a thrower? Maybe he was the guy on the... No, I don't think he was the guy. Maybe he was the guy on the bench. No, there was a catcher on the bench. Who knows? He's got... just... he's level 1. Looks like he's going to be carrying the ball. Which, at least maybe until he hands it off to a catcher. I was on the bench with the 2 flanks. I thought it was a regular guy, but honestly, maybe it was a thrower. So he can move a few guys. Quick snap. Do they call it quick snap now? They do, yeah, okay. Very aggressive front line. Very susceptible to a blitz, but didn't get it. Backward bounce I like, because it makes it that little bit hard for him to get back to his team. I feel like our opponent knows what they're doing pretty well though. I haven't seen him do anything... Oh dear. Well, he's dead. That's our guy that we literally just bought. Dub skulls and stub skulls would have been nice there. We could have got a pretty good portion of team around. Oh, that hit was with Mighty Blow, so it wasn't that surprising. In fairness. Because I was never taking positionals, I never really thought to myself about how hard it is to keep having the extra positionals in the team, how hard it would make it to keep the players safe on kickoff. Just one of those things where you never do it, you never think about it. It's a problem that like Necro and stuff have, although they're obviously not quite squishy. Some of them aren't far off though. splits on the middle guy. Double both downs would be nice, yeah. Looks like he's going to foul our block guy, I imagine. Does leave him a bit. I wonder if we can get some team separation here. We'll see. Oh, he can move the sneaky guy back, right? Oh, that's kind of annoying. To say the least. Okay. Okay, maybe we can do a little separation here. Or maybe not. Could get her there, maybe. Oh, she'd have to go through that. Through that. Through there. Okay. Okay. I quite like this pressure. I mean, he can get around us, kind of, but we do have quite a big surround here. We've sort of split the team. Gotta try and make him pay for the fouls, right? I don't know why he didn't bring the fouler over here to help protect. You wanna push or wrestle? Okay, so can he... He can't really get in here at the moment. So where's the thrower going? Is the big question. We got decent players here. We got decent players here. Curious as to the plan. Do you have anybody to hand it off to? It's got his catcher here. Yeah, I'm curious about this. Ooh, Ogre. Boneheading is great as well. I know where he's gonna go, but he's not going there. And he's forsaken his tackle zone, so if he somehow got the ball down here, which I don't see how he does... That's what we're talking about. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I tied 1-1 in mine, which I'm still happy enough with in the what were you playing? So we need somebody in here. You have block? You don't have block. Yeah, that ball is not entirely safe. Okay, so we hit this with the witch. I guess we can come in from this. Whoops. We can... Nope. Come in from this angle. And if we need to, we can go here. And then even here. But we don't need to. So we'll go here. Stun that guy. Okay, so far so good. Might be a 1 dice, so we're not going to worry about that for the moment. We're going to see if our runner can pick this up. Hey, Sighting Rick, how's it going? Hello, or should I say good morning? Good morning? Why is it good morning? Okay, if you can do that, that would be sweet. You know what? That's actually probably better. If you will do it. Oof. I'm gonna actually re-roll that. I'm gonna use the 2 rerolls in 1 turn thing, because I think in this situation, it's very much worth it. And then let's get this guy up here if he wants to, while the ogre is not feeling it, and that really squeezes their team in. Nice. Oh, it's almost... Yes, yeah, sorry. I was like, it's evening. How's it going? Michael's Chosen versus Underworld. He got Morg. Oh, nice. Did your Mino have... Hang on, is the Fang a colour? Oh, it's GW colours, isn't it? What colour is it? I've got a weird green going on right now. Is it a brown? I feel like it should be a brown. I powder us there. That ain't good. But we still do have a defensive line in front of the ball. Mid-grey dusty blue. There we go. Sorted. What have you been playing lately? Yeah. Could I have been more ready? I dig that. I dig that, although he's pushing it into his tackle. I do not dig that, because he might decide that the way to sort this out is to stamp on my witches, which, in fairness, it is. Okay, she's not dead. Yet. It's very much... Oh, he hasn't done his blitz yet, but it's very much like... Oh, his Fowler guy is marked though, so I guess maybe he blitzes this guy and then comes and fouls the witch. That is my guess. And my guess is correct. Playing Total War Warhammer 3 with a view to streaming. Had to refund it as a... Oh, I haven't tried 3 yet. Because you haven't played any Total War Warhammer, right? Coming in with number 3 is a brave move. Yeah, I've done 1 and 2. Starting to lag again? Oh no. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Hopefully that'll go away, because nothing has changed. Did it before as well, didn't I? I wonder what it is. And 3 total has been iffy for me. Okay, yeah, I haven't tried it. Was that a send-off? Oh, sweet, that's good. Yeah, everything is running fine my end, so hopefully that'll just clear itself up in a sec. So we absolutely have to try and stall this air. No, I don't think it's just you. I think I'm seeing it as well. I actually don't think it's worth trying to hit anything here. Baldrick suggested trying Warhammer 2 first. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. What, do you have any kind of races that you want to play? Yeah, I am seeing it lag. Come on, game. There's just absolutely no reason for it to lag. It's been working so well. Yeah, yeah. It's lagging for me. I can see it on my screen as well. Let me head out the thing for a sec. Am I seeing anything weird here? Yeah, I have no dropped frames, no CPU raise. It's not Blood Bowl 3, that's the thing. Blood Bowl 3 is running super smooth. Oh, it looks like it might have come back. Yeah, no, it's working. I've actually switched the... I took your suggestion, citing Rick, and I did switch the monitor res to the game res. And that has helped. So, on the whole, it's been working better. I don't know why what's going on with it, but it doesn't seem to be the game now. Okay, that's a bit laggy again. What is it? I wonder if it's my internet. It's an OBS issue? Okay. You know what the weird thing was? It was doing it with Blood Bowl 2 earlier. Can we still let another turn? I mean, we really should be able to. Let's see. How do we do it? I guess we'd maybe try and hit this guy. No, I actually think that's about right. In there. Let's move the witch. So we're now technically behind cover. We'll just push that. Drop this guy in here. Okay, I'll look into that. I wonder what's doing it then. Oh, that was unfortunate. At least it happened then. Yeah! Yeah, Tiki did. Yeah, I'm sorry about if it's being laggy. Probably means it's been laggy on the recording as well. I'm just moving to see if it's laggy on camera. Yeah, I can actually see before I move that it's laggy on camera. So weird. What are you doing, OBS? Don't think there's anything I can change in there at the moment to do anything about it. We will go... here. Oh, did he? No, he didn't stun her. Okay. Oh, that looks crazy laggy. Yeah, I sent the trophy. It was really very cool. Very happy. First Blood Bowl trophy I've ever won. Very nice. So I put her here, just in case he came in and I could surf him off as well. But we're probably just going to have to attempt to dodge into the corner. If there is anything I could do. I could lower the I don't know that it would help, but if it's pulling some power. Let's see. Or maybe we try one of these other... Maybe we try windowed? Let's try borderless. I don't think it's the game though. Okay, that still looks pretty dodgy. So there's not a lot we could do here. If I could bring somebody else in, which I can't really. So we're just going to attempt to go in here. Easy peasy. Yeah, let's try and do that now. Why is my brain not working here? Why is this? I went to settings rather than... Yeah, I want to go to graphics. Screen mode. We'll go back to full screen because that was working okay. Drop the resolution a touch. Resume. Okay, this is turn 8, right? Yes. So let's... I do not have many guys I can put on the front line here. But we are 2-0 up, which is kind of what we were hoping. Oh, that looks like it's going okay now. Okay, that's a relief. Or at least better. His KO stayed out again? That is actually pretty unlucky. Because that should be on a 3+ there. What is that knocking sound? I'm determined to find out what it is. I don't see anything that looks like it's something knocking though. It's going for the 1 turn. So he knows what he's doing. He's got a catcher here somewhere. Yeah, catcher's there. It's got to get 3 spaces. It's only got 1 reroll, which is something. He's just having to think about it. So what's he going to do? He's going to bring this guy around, pop him into here, stand here. Oh, press enough until the end of this half or rush test, suffer a penalty of -1. Oh, that is, that's actually bad for him. That is not ideal. Still, you gotta go for it. So yeah, pop him into there. First one to here. I'll pop him here. Then this guy or this guy will have a push. We'll probably have to bring a couple extra guys in. It's very doable. Especially if he rolls pushes. Where did the ball go? Oh, the ball's in a terrible... But okay, I didn't even see that. Oh yeah, throwing the halfling. Maybe it would, I don't know what the... Feels like the odds have got to be better for that, right? Although, as it would have turned out, it wouldn't have been, but maybe the halfling should have been over here, just in case. Because he couldn't have thrown it right, so... But yeah, maybe the halfling should have been next to the ogre, just in case that turned out, you know, if the ball landed here and then just do the halfling throw instead. Although, I guess you can technically... He could have... Maybe he'd set this up like this so he could punch this guy, the ogre could run over and throw the half... So I guess he still could have done it, right? So... but because the ball went back... I think he had it as a backup plan. Did he get the number? He needs one more square. He's going to do the ogre block, I think. If that doesn't work, he can... Actually, he should probably just bring this guy around. One, two... Oh, he's going to bring the halfling around. That's why he did that block, of course. So yeah, he's got this pretty easy on this side. Then it's just going to be if he can do a magnificent throw. He doesn't have anybody to pass it to and then do a handoff. Right? Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Yes, he's going to use this guy for the handoff. Right? No, he's blocking. Why did he bring this guy in? What? I mean, he can still do this, but what was that about? Why didn't this guy block here? And then he could have handed off to this, or thrown to this guy. This guy could have brought it round. He's not... Is it just me, or is this... Has this gone really weird? Oh, he's making all the 3+ rushes. Oh, he made the pass! Oh, no. Oh, he didn't catch it. Oh, boy. Yeah, he started off well, and then... Was it just me, or could he have made that block? He got the halfling round, he could have made that block, and then done the pass to the hand, and then done a handoff, right? And then even after that, I guess he was going to do the ogre push next, but it was just really weird. Definitely seemed like at first he had it in control, and then he just sort of, I don't know, lost confidence in it or something. But it was right there, begging to be done. Did his KO finally came back? So there's that. Fling throw is 5+3+, but the ball fails. Yeah, that was the thing. So I think he had that set up ready, and then he would just block this guy to get the ogre free. Ogre comes over, throws the halfling. So he did, you know, he was thinking through what he was doing, and he gave himself a good chance, and then totally lost the plot, like in the last couple of blocks. Very, very, very odd. I guess I probably actually made it too easy on him by spreading my players that wide. I forgot about that bit, if I'm being honest. But yeah, very odd end to that. I mean, it was still unlikely, right? I mean, he rolled a 6 on the long bomb, which was good, but maybe he needed to throw it then before he moved the catcher again. Maybe that's what it was. He realized that if he kept going, the guy would be out of range, but that's all the more reason why he should have thrown it to the guy that was closer and unmarked, and then run around to hand off, I think. That's my feeling anyway. Overall, I'm just confused. Alright. Bit of a push. Another push. I do like some pushes. Don't think it's going to last forever though, and indeed it doesn't. I'd almost be tempted to play one of the halflings to be fouling with. Is it? I mean, I know it's not any better in a sense. Yeah, I guess you foul with your humans and then halflings are there as backup. Doesn't really make sense to have them on if you don't. I mean, yeah, probably. They have Loner? No, that's not. I always think that's Loner for some reason. But Loner is the one where the... Yeah, okay. Oh, and I guess it shows it as with a red arrow for negative trait, which I should bear in mind. Ogre's been a bit hit and miss. We haven't seen the blitz yet. Who are we going to see it on? This guy is my guess. No, he's going on the runner. I guess the runner's the easy target. Okay, KO. Fair enough. Can retreat as well. Okay, so I guess we're going for this guy. Pushes aren't the best. Protect him as much as we can't really protect our team here, I suppose. So that's kind of a problem. Whoops. Nope. Trying to at least protect our really good witch. Although they're both really good in their own way. So humans having halflings now is quite cool. Looks like they just have the same effective kits. Maybe slight changes, but cool if they had little miniature versions of the human outfits on the human team. But yeah, there's some minor changes to every team, I guess, or at least most teams, that are interesting, if not always good. Uh-oh, am I seeing some lag again? So random. Well, it seemed to help Xing out and then coming back in, so let's try that. Okay, and then in we come. Oh, another KO. That's not what we want. Okay, I think that's actually helped. I wonder what that's about. Ogre being useless still. It's a lot of boneheads, honestly. It's a downside to big guys. That's why I quite often run humans without the ogre. Even though people think it's sacrilege. And it's not because I think the ogre's bad, it's just preference sometimes. I really don't run big guys on a lot of teams. Yeah. Yeah, most of it ours, I guess. I do have it turned on for every single hit. Or every single knockover, I suppose. Not much we can do to stop him here. Yeah, I'm not super favorable towards them. But I would never try and argue people that have taken them. It's not that I think they're bad. It's just I do kind of like the reliability. He's actually used up quite a lot of his time, hasn't he? That's a bold 1 dice on a guy with blodge. We're just going to sort of try and squeeze him against the sideline here, I think. As best we can. If we do that, that might actually freeze that guy there. He doesn't have frenzy, so we can do that. I mean, he can just switch on us, right? This is the problem with this plan. Or he can put. We might just let him push, honestly. Yeah, no, I've had some good ones. I've had some good rat ogres. I don't really play humans enough to have, and I think even last time I played them, I didn't use the ogre. So I haven't really played the ogre on humans enough. And the tabletop team I do have, which is the team I usually play with if I play with friends, which is not often, but if I do, I play humans. I don't have an ogre for that, so I think that's where my playing humans without has come from, somewhat. So that's good. He can squeeze through here now, but he'll be sort of a bit squashed. In a manner. I mean, this guy will be in trouble, I suppose. Has it on the thrower. Had some good times and bad times with Minotaurs. Don't usually play them. Obviously I don't really play lizards, so I can't comment on croxes. I know all these are viable. When I play wood elves, I don't usually use the tree. I suppose the ones I've probably used most are mummies, right? Which barely count really, because they don't have any negative traits. I don't think they're really real big guys. But apparently I've played a bit of I feel like I've barely played Undead, but Blood Bowl 2 tells me otherwise. I use the tree to an extent, it's more of a pivot point. Yes. And that's, I feel like that's totally reasonable. Oh, he's going in. Oh, fair enough. Should have paid more attention and realised that guy was in range, but don't necessarily mind him going in. Okay, we got one KO back, which is something. How many players do we have? We're down 3. Isn't great. I think we sit up kind of normalish, and then we pull back if we need to, or if we get like a really high ball, we kind of do what we did first half and push a flank. But we'll judge it on the merits of the, we're most likely to pull back. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use the tree on Old World Alliance, I think, when I play him. So that'd be one example where I'm probably almost always going to use the tree. Alright, so I think we kind of do what we did last time. So we put this guy more in the middle. We need to guard our flanks against blitzes. Who's grabbing the ball? I guess you're grabbing the ball. This is a bit dangerous if it lands here and we get blitzed, but there's only so much we can defend of the pitch with this situation. We're coaching. Oh, we've got 4 rerolls now. That's pretty sweet. So the ball is deep, so that tells me that I'm going to drop back here. Let's see how he feels about this. I guess we're effectively dackering, we just didn't used to call it that. We used to call it running away when we've got a lead. I suppose it's not quite the same in the sense that we're not trying to use this as a method to score per se, although if we can find an angle to tilt, we will, because like obviously we're going to run out of room pretty fast. Maybe we just pick a side early and push it. Kind of liking running around up into here. But I might regret that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom. So there is potential. Gotta try and order this out, seeing as we're trying to run through a tackle zone here. Yeah, let's get her in place. So if we dub 1 here, it's not quite so bad. Oh, that's not great, but we do have 4 rerolls, so we may as well jam one in there. Thankfully, he doesn't have block. Unthankfully, we didn't break armor on him. Let's see. Let's try and make it so we can come back if we need to. We're just trying to make him run all of his people over here, if we can. Gonna go for a drive to put my toddler to bed. We'll be lurking. Okay, cool. Have a if I don't catch you again, have a good evening. If I do, I guess still have a good evening. But yeah. We'll see if we can pull this out. We definitely are in the driver's seat, but we don't have as many passengers as we'd like. So, no guarantee here. Gotta hold this for another 4 turns. Well, 3 turns? 4 to... I think we've got to hold it for 3 turns. Is he going to drop a reroll? I feel like he's going to go for the pressure reroll. Doesn't... Oh, he does get it because of course he's got tackle. Keep forgetting he's got tackle. Played so few teams that have it. Kapow. Is he going to break armor again? He's pretty consistently broken it. He's not. I will take that. So going here... I mean, he kind of has to bring at least a few, like 1 or 2 guys up here, right? Otherwise, we've got a 1 dice for an escape. So I think he's going to bring some guys this way, but it looks like he's being sensible and not just throwing his entire team that way, which is a pity. Because then we just swing this way. Well, the ogre moving is most unpleasant. Got to get somebody here. I mean, you could even put somebody here and 2 dice the witch, but then she might just go here. Although, not with that guy there. Okay, he's definitely made sure we're not going that way. Okay, that's actually... Okay, okay, we could push this, maybe. If we roll our dodges. I mean, that's a pity for sure. This guy doesn't have any dodges, so he's just coming around. That was a bit risky because that was off tackle there. This isn't off tackle, so let's get her in place. Let's see, what am I thinking to do here? 2 dice this. It's probably not worth. I'll take that. Stay. Sweet. I could come over here. 1 dice this guy. Probably should 2 dice this guy first, though. That's a good result. follow that to get a bit more angle. Okay, I'll take that. Because that lets us do this. Guess we'll actually come all the way up to here. Ooh, I don't like that. I know we're burning through reels a little bit here, but... just drop him back. Okay, I'll take that. We'll sleep. Hey, have a good night, Satan Rick. I will catch you next time one of us streams. I feel like I saw that you're online this morning when I was playing board games with my parents online, so... maybe that was yesterday. I don't know. I was working yesterday, so maybe not. But anyway, have a good evening, and yeah, I'll catch you soon. Does he jam it in this time as well? He does, and he doesn't get anything for it, which is great. Goes for the push, which is also great because now he can't get through on our guy. We maintain our line here. And now we've got kind of a presence across the pitch, so he's got to decide how he wants to, like, pin us in to some degree. So the screening becomes a little bit more difficult because we've got a blitzer all the way up here who could, if he gets too embroiled down here, could get away. I mean, honestly, basing everybody up isn't the worst idea. Because it makes us have to roll a bunch of dice, and that can always go wrong. And he has enough players to base everybody up and have, like, a sweeper or two. Which is the ideal. Okay, he's still guarding this flank, so that's kind of out of the question, but at the moment this is kind of free, so coming up for a hit here and then moving into this area feels pretty good. But there's still players to move, so... we'll see. Yeah, you can see he's kind of like having to stretch a bit here. Which means, you know, there might be opportunities to get through. If we were inclined to do such things. Okay, so he's... oh wow, okay. That does put a different complexion on things. I think we've got to do this, and I don't... even though I kind of snap did that, I think it's the right thing to do. Very nice. Because it lets us kind of turn the corner here a bit. Not as much as we'd like. That's the tackle guy? So dodge through Mr. Tackle guy. So we do now have a 2 dice into 1 dice here. Let's put the ball here. Okay, that's quite nice. Oh yeah, we do have the defensive backline there as well. That's very nice. That's great as well. Okay. That was not a bad turn there. Unfortunately, he's going to have somebody in scoring position. So last turn is something we need to watch out for. Obviously, we've made a bit of headway here, but I'm not anticipating being able to take advantage of it. It's probably just going to be a pullback into a little bunch at the back here, if that's possible. The fact that we knocked this guy over was great, though. Really needs this ogre to get guard, but I don't want him to get it this game because it means it's going to injure one of our guys. Okay, okay. Definitely feels like we're just backing up here. I think he's got to put a lot of pressure on here. Doesn't have time to kind of go half-hearted. I think I'd be bringing this guy around to here. This guy into here. Maybe this guy goes back as sweeper. Everything else is contacted up. Which looks like what he might be doing. Downside is this is a potential escape here, right? So we do have potential surf into running away. Yeah, that was probably the right thing to do there. Oh wow. What is this guy? Oh, he's a catcher. Okay. Okay, it doesn't necessarily stop us. Oh, this is a pity we got that thing going. So I think we do this. We just take the push and follow. We do this. I mean, that... Does that work? Or have we gotten our own way here? Oh, we've gotten our own way now. That is most unfortunate. We could still have problems here. I mean, we could go... What we could do is we could go here, hand off. This guy dodges through. Runs up to as far as he can go, and then does like a little pass. I feel like we're better off holding it though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Okay. We may lose, we may not. But obviously that's pretty... Oh man, pairs us right off the bat. That's bad, we needed that guy to hold up a little bit. Because now this guy's free to come hit us. Ooh. This is all kinds of on here. He's got a catcher here, a catcher here. Well, I mean, that was... I think that was mostly unfortunate there. So we may end up tying this one again. Double ones have been somewhat our bane of late. I mean, they're always the bane of elves, right? But they've been really hitting at clutch really bad times. I mean, he could roll something bad, but it doesn't feel like he should at this point. Maybe the safest thing to do would have been... I mean, it's hard to know, because if we get him up there and we dodge this guy through, it's on 2 pluses and with rerolls, and we get him through to here, he's pretty much not going to get us. So, whereas it's hard to get him totally surrounded back here, because this guy is large, like, it's pretty tricky. But yeah, we're in all sorts of a pickle now. Oh, is he gonna try? I guess he's gonna try the ogre hit, so that he can get a 2 dice immediately. Oh, I think he... Oh yeah, he did not... Okay, that's something. So now, does he bring one of these? He brings this guy in. And then he's just gonna pick it up with this guy once it goes free. Jams in the reroll. Oh, that's good. Okay, he's not scoring. Ooh. We lucked out a bit there as well. Which, I think, you know... I think we had it right too after last turn. He ended the game with 3 seconds left to go. That's pretty intense. Guess what we'll do is this. Just hit the splitzer. Very nice. Nice. What do you get? Just a badly hurt? Yeah. Oh, did he? Oh, it says modifiers niggling injury. No long-term effect. I'm very confused. Hey, Deathlock, how's it going? Ah, playing against you. Do you know, is that a niggle that you got there? I can't, it says niggling down here, but I don't know. You had a bit of an unlucky end of game there with the with not pushing him down, but I suppose we also had a bit of unlucky with the double one dodge. I guess we just do a throw here, which will probably end up injuring ourselves. Okay, we didn't. Oh, that's right, we're no good at passing anymore. Hooray, and I don't know if there's anything else we do. Don't see anything. Yeah, I'm confused because up here it says casualty badly hurt modifiers niggling. Oh, did he already have a niggling? He already had one. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. But yeah, GG, man. I was saying it seemed like somebody that knew what they were doing, because you play a lot of people on here right now. Yeah, exactly. I think you put the pressure you put on with the catcher coming around the back changed my mind, because I was going to back off again. Turn 16 or turn 15 or 16 into the corner, but you brought that catch around and it kind of forced me to try and push through that gap, which of course I got in my own way with and had to dodge. So yeah, it was good pressure. Yeah, Yeah, I think I got the one thing, I don't know if it was me getting lucky or whatnot, but there was, oh, it was the foul at the in the first half that kind of opened it up so I could split the team up a little bit. I think that was like a big turning point, because it made it hard for you to get your thrower safe. I felt like that was the big. Yeah, the tackle blitzer was a nightmare. He was taking my team apart. I really need tackle on my one. Thanks for the follow too. Thanks much. Yeah, you got a ton of SPP. Mine kind of all went on a couple of guys. Okay, we're not quite up to where we can get a tackle yet. Really need it. But yeah, he was horrific the whole game. I was worried that your sneaky guy was going to do more. But yeah, hopefully I'll catch you again in the league and you can get your revenge. We've gone up to silver, and for some, I really don't understand the ranking on this. For some reason, it's pushed us all the way up to here after only giving us 4 experience last game. It's so weird. Don't understand the... Okay, cool. Back in the Blood Bowl 2 days. Probably. I've streamed a bit of Blood Bowl 3, but it's had some issues, so it's been a little intermittent. That's good, because I do... I am thankful for that, because I do talk through pretty much everything I'm doing. Whether that would help or not, it might inadvertently, though. But yeah, I am grateful for that. This guy is going, I think. Yeah, that human team is pretty nice, though. I guess it's still on the way to getting some of the skills you want. That if your ogre had guard, that would have been huge as well. And obviously he was like boneheading every turn in the first half, so that was a bit rough. Moonchild's game with goblins against 2 times. Nice. With goblins as well. That's definitely one to remember. I didn't play. I played 1 chalice on PC and 1 chalice on PS4, which I guess some people would say doesn't count. +1. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this guy, who I just bought. But it was I got knocked out first round against a horrible Norse team. So we are gonna hire in another lineman because we need some guys to put on the front. Team got wrecked by an alt team a couple games ago. Oh, yeah. That does make sense. Yeah, I was gonna say, because it's got like some nice stuff on it. Obviously, Mighty Blow Tackle, always good. I went for the dodge first. I kind of wondering if I should have gone for tackle first now, but here we are. But yeah, I haven't played a ton of humans, but they can pull their weight. 723. Okay, nice. Yeah, definitely. For humans as well, because, you know, obviously, I mean, I do like humans, but they are... I don't think anybody's going to say they're better than an average team, right? They do everything okay-ish, which means they tend to lose against against a lot of stuff that that decide that they're not good at. So sometimes they perform amazingly, and sometimes they come up short. I think I'm saving up for Juggernaut here, but our runner can definitely get something. Kind of like dodge first on a runner, because he is going to have the ball. So we'll go dodge, and then we'll go block. And then he's almost a good player. We're doing a few positional... We're kind of playing a few fun players. We're trying out the assassin. Obviously, as you saw in that game, they're yet to do anything. But I'm holding out hope that one day... and I'm running a runner, because why not? The interesting thing about about running this is how much move 7 we have. It's very wood elfy, so that's kind of cool. The downside is it falls apart pretty fast, so we need blodge as quick as we can. But yeah, aside from that, it is going pretty well. I guess we'll have a quick look at the rewards. Something to play for in it. Some warpstone and a skull thing. Is that? I can't tell if that's a helmet or if that's a shoulder pad. It looks like it's a helmet for Chosen. Okay. And then, oh, blue dice. Very snazzy. Are they readable though? That's the question. I might actually try them. Where do you change it? Do you do it by team? You choose dice by team? Looks like you might. Let's give it a shot. We can always change it back after a game if we hate it. Alright. Just doing the one tonight. Because I've got to be up super early and it's not really that late, but it's late comparatively. So yeah, thanks for the game, Deathlock. Well played. Definitely I was feeling like you were about to grab a draw at the end there. When I saw the you paired my Mighty Blow guy down, and I just could see the route for your tackler to get through, and you had the 2 catches at the back, and I was like, this is a tie. But got lucky with the pushes. So yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Yeah, you too. And I'll see everybody next time. Bye bye for now.